Hey there everyone, just a quick video to talk about Corey's Datapad, which is a lore channel that I have just launched. I've been talking about this for the last few weeks. So the first video has gone up for now. I know that some of you have already subscribed, but there is a link in the description to the channel if you would like to check it out. There's also a link on the main channel page here that goes back to Corey's Datapad and vice versa. So yeah, if you guys are interested in Star Wars lore videos, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a look. See if you enjoy the content there, if you just want to learn about more about Star Wars and more about the stuff that you'd see in Thrawn's Revenge. It's not directly tied to Thrawn's Revenge, but a lot of the topics that would come up in Thrawn's Revenge would obviously make good topics that I'll probably be going into in the future. So the goal with that is to have videos going up every Saturday and Wednesday. So there will be a video this Saturday, hopefully a video this Wednesday, then next Saturday as well. There may be some weeks where there are additional videos depending on what there is to talk about and what I've got done at the time. I'm also playing with the idea of giving patrons some early access to videos. They're also going to be able to vote on video topics, and there will be some public video topic votes as well. So there's a lot to do with that. But the other thing I wanted to talk about in this video is just sort of why I'm doing a lore channel for those of you who may be questioning that or what the goal with it is. So I'd also want to say first that there are a bunch of other lore channels out there. So if you watch stuff like Star Wars Explained or Eckhart's Ladder, the point of this channel isn't to compete with them in any way. Eckhart's Ladder is someone who I talk to regularly, and he's been very supportive in getting the channel set up and going, so I really want to thank him. If you haven't seen his stuff before somehow, I recommend giving that a look as well. If you just search Eckhart's Ladder, I'll probably also put a link to that in the description. But yeah, so basically, I've been looking for a while to do some kind of additional content that was a little bit different than the Let's Play content. Last year I did the Lore Battles videos, which were one-offs. Then earlier this year I also did the Star Wars Empire at War sequel video, which was just a one-off. But I decided a while ago that I wanted to do some kind of Star Wars lore videos, and I was thinking about ways to implement it into Corey Loses, and ultimately everything I thought of, it was basically just splitting the audience within the channel. So for people who didn't want to see the gaming videos that were there for the lore videos, the rest of the channel would be kind of a distraction, and vice versa. For the people that are just here for the Thrawn's Revenge or the lore or the gaming videos, lore videos would kind of clash with that. So I decided that ultimately the best thing to do with it would be to start a second channel for it. Obviously it won't be a daily channel because I don't have time to do a daily channel, but I'm hoping if I can do some well-researched videos once or twice a week, it'll help me fill that niche of having the more scripted stuff, stuff that I can put more time researching into, stuff where I can practice video editing. Because I did enjoy doing research. When I was in university, my degree was history and political science. So this is basically just a way to continue doing what I did there, only with the fake universe. So I'm going to try to approach it with the same kind of style that I would have with my history essays at the time, or my poli-sci essays, and approach topics that way. It'll probably be a little bit of a learning curve, trying to get used to both writing the scripts for the videos, getting used to reading off a script in a way that doesn't sound too mechanical, even though I always sound pretty mechanical, but also video editing. So this is a good way for me to improve different skills, get a different variety of content out there, and ultimately it's something that should help promote Corey Loses. Corey Loses should help promote it, and it'll give me a way to make sure that there's always a stable variety of content so that I'm more safe to take risks with Corey Loses as well. So it won't mean any reduction in content coming out of Corey Loses. It also won't mean Thrawn's Revenge really slows down either. And I won't go back to doing 2 videos a day every day on Corey Loses, which I used to do before. Instead of taking that time away from Thrawn's Revenge to put back towards doing 2 videos a day on Corey Loses, I'm probably just going to do 1 video a day. I'm going to try to get more stuff going with that, and then some weekend days I'd have 2 videos a day. So the goal is going to be 1 video a day on Corey Loses, up to 2 on some weekend days. Keep on working on Thrawn's Revenge as much as I have, and also on top of that we'll have 2 videos a week on Corey's Datapad, and that should all balance around what I was doing before. But yeah, so if you're concerned about anything that I'm currently doing going anywhere, don't worry about that. That's not what's going to happen. Ideally, what this is going to do is make it more possible for me to do what I am doing already for longer. Because it can mean that if I have a 3-month-long series, so let's take the CSA series for example, where viewership over a Let's Play series is going to decline a little bit throughout, then at least there's always this second thing where the video is different every time, so it's not part of an ongoing series. There'd probably be some like part 1, 2, 3 going on, but nothing that'd be like a 3-4 month commitment like you would have on Corey Loses. So this should also mean that I can do like 5 Empire War videos a week, including maybe community match, 2 Let's Play series, 1 streamed, 1 not. Then I can also work in more stuff like Sins, because I don't need to go so hard on the one thing that kind of keeps my income up from ad revenue. Because I don't want to burn out myself on Empire at War. I don't want to burn out you guys on Empire at War. And it's a 13-year-old game, so tying your whole career to how long that stays popular, it just adds more ability to kind of jump around and make sure that everything is sustainable, I guess is the simplest way to put it. So if there's something I'm trying out on Corey Loses, if there's a different format I'm trying for the Empire War Let's Plays, even like the Community Challenge, that I can feel safe doing that because it's not the only thing that's going on at the time. So yeah, I'm really excited to get into this. I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. I hope you're looking forward to what's coming out of it. If you have any suggestions for videos, there's going to be polls up for that. Some of them are going to be patron only. So if you're a patron of Corey Loses, you're a patron of Corey's Datapad, it's all going to be integrated like that. So there's going to be polls up on that. There's also going to be polls up on the community page. There's a Discord channel for it. If you check out the links in the description, that'll take you to the Datapad. If you want to check out the Patreon, or if you want to join the Discord server, there's that. If you have any suggestions for topics, you can put some of them in this channel's comments right now, or you can go put it on the Hut one. I'll also have some comment threads up in the community page when I'm starting to look for different topics. We've got the Huts right now. We've got a topic or a video on Corellia and the Second Galactic Civil War, talking a little bit about the Clone Wars in there as well, and then also a Garn Bell Iblis video. Both of the last two are things that you guys all voted on, so there'll be more polls like that coming up. But yeah, so thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support on Corey Loses so far. It's not going anywhere. I'm still going to be doing basically everything I'm doing right now. Hopefully be able to transport the skills that I'm going to get from Corey's Datapad over to Corey Loses. We're going to keep the Thrawn's Revenge news posts on Corey Loses. Corey's Datapad is going to be entirely separate from that. But yeah, so still going to be all the Thrawn's Revenge Let's Plays. Still going to be Sins of Solar Empire, other Empire at War, mod Let's Plays, other Star Wars games, other games in general. I'm going to be like streaming Breath of the Wild. The one thing that I may end up doing a bit less of is a set stream schedule. So I'll probably do a bit more impromptu with that, or recording sessions. But yeah, so don't worry about any current projects. They haven't suffered from this. They aren't going to suffer from this. I'm hoping they'll only benefit from this, just like when we started Ascendancy, it only benefited Imperial Civil War. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will hopefully see you next time. Bye, everyone.